Correct, Coach. Big weekend, 4-game sweep. You guys sweep the homestand. What'd you think of your club so far?
I thought we had tremendous growth this weekend. Pitchers did a really good job of throwing strikes, making outs. We got started a little bit late a couple games, but they held us tight so that when we got a break we could get going. But defense was very solid all weekend. We made had some very good hits, broke up some very good innings. All in all, we really evolved into a team that we feel like we can go into next weekend with.
Talk about your freshman left-hander AJ Block today. 5 no-hit innings.
Yeah.
Kind of first time you got to see him for an extended period of time.
We've been wanting to pitch AJ for a while now. We've had 2 games where he was going to start. He got rained out, and so we've been waiting for this one for about 3 weeks, and he just did a tremendous job. Threw a lot of strikes. Was able to command 3 pitches, and I guess 5 innings of a no-hit ball. So I'm very encouraged about his future, and I just believe he's going to get better all the time.
Team sits at 10-4. Talk about the offense and how they progress each week.
Yeah, they have. I feel good about where our offense is going. There's still a couple things, that we can always talk about that we need to get better at. But we got these games were very important for us this weekend because we need to get better and see more signs and see more situations so that people can learn how to connect themselves as an offense, not just as a hitter, but as an offense. And I felt like we were able to do that this weekend.
And then your thoughts on next week, going down and face a good Long Beach State team out of the Big West, and then you open conference play. So thoughts going into next week? Feel good?
It's the spring break, so it'll give us a little more time to, be with our team, a little flexibility in that regard. But Long Beach State's very good. We're going to start Isaac Mullins against them, and then we'll start off with USC. So long week. Hoping for a good week, and we're ready. We've played 4 weekends now. We'd like to have 2 games back, but we're in a good spot right now going into Pac-12 play.
Can you talk a little about Dylan Plew and just his work in the leadoff spot? Kind of for a freshman, he seems to be beyond his years at the plate.
You're exactly right. I think, Dylan's come along unexpected, but expected at the same time. Usually don't see freshmen that come in with that type of he was ready to go, and we tinkered with him at third, short, and he really didn't evolve into a spot until after we got back in January at second. We saw that it looked like he was going to hit. He had a really good eye for the strike zone, very disciplined, and felt like he needed to be in the lineup somewhere. And so we worked him out at second. He did a very good job, and he's still learning the kind of the tricks of the trade and being around the bag and things, but thus far he's done very well.
And for AJ Block, a little surprising to see a freshman come out for 7 innings of shutout baseball so far in his career.
Yeah, he's, like I said, we've thought that about AJ since we recruited him, and he's gotten bigger, he's gotten stronger. He was able to hold velo for more innings than maybe what we anticipated, and so he threw strikes, commanded 3 pitches. That's a good start for anybody. It wouldn't matter if you're a freshman or a senior.
And finally, you joked about getting earlier runs, telling the guys that it's okay to score first. What was it for them the last couple of games that allowed them to jump out to some of those early leads? They had the big inning yesterday and today as well.
Well, they got pitches, they got people on base, and we feel like when we get people on base, we can do something. And today we did not. Really should have broke that open. Minimum 3 runs in that first inning. But AJ came back and really held us in check till we were able to make that break and score some runs. So, overall, I'm happy with the direction we're going, and feel like we still have room to grow as well.